My drunk buddy climbed a roof to spy on our other friend having intimacy. We ended up bailing him out in paper pants. One of my buddies always gets poop-faced and takes it too far. This time, it all started one sweltering summer night when my buddy Jay, obviously drunk, decided it would be hilarious to spy on our other buddy Luke who had brought home a girl that night. Spoiler alert, he failed hard. Let me set the stage. We were staying at Luke's parents' summer house. It is a popular summer city, and tons of international girls come to hang out. The rule is, whoever brings a girl home gets the bedroom, and the rest of us end up crashing on the front porch or around the pool. We had taken the party to our place, the drinks were flowing and we were living our best lives. Luke went upstairs with a cute blonde. The rest of us were chillin'. Drunk Jay wasn't exactly known for his sound decision making. Earlier that night, he'd challenged a stranger at the bar to an arm wrestling match for free drinks, and lost, miserably. But Jay's specialty was going all in on bad ideas, and tonight would be no different. Bet he's putting on a show up there, Jay slurred, his eyes lighting up with mischief. I should go see. We laughed it off, but Jay wasn't joking. He staggered over to the edge of the porch, eyeing the roof like a conqueror sizing up a castle. Boost me up, he demanded, against my better judgment. But hey, I was a few beers in myself. I gave him a leg up. Jay scrambled onto the roof with all the grace of a drunken raccoon. I tried to follow, but gravity, and common sense, had other plans. I dropped back onto the couch, figuring this fiasco would fizzle out soon enough. Watching him scramble up there was like watching a drunk cat try to chase a laser pointer, pure chaos. I should probably add that the doors to the house weren't locked or anything. Minutes ticked by. Jay's silhouette was barely visible against the dim glow of streetlights, but his snooping mission seemed to be going well, until it wasn't. I must have dozed off because the next thing I knew, blinding spotlights were cutting through the night. The harsh voices of cops shattered the quiet. 5 police cars were parked in front of our house, their lights flashing ominously. Trust me, nothing sobers you up as quickly as the police on your driveway. The beams of their flashlights were all aimed at the roof. And there was Jay, passed out on the porch roof in nothing but his boxers, his head resting on a windowsill like some bizarre gargoyle. It turns out the neighbors had seen Jay scaling the roof and called the cops, convinced he was a burglar. The officers demanded he come down. Groggy and confused, Jay stumbled to the edge of the roof. He didn't think it was a big deal. The big deal, apparently, was that he was half naked on a roof in the middle of the night, looking like a suspect in a bad crime drama. Things went from bad to worse when, for reasons only Jay could explain, he decided to give the cops a fake name. I'm Jay Smith, and who are you, miss? Winking at the female officer. The female officer rolling her eyes should have been a warning. But no, Jay, in his infinite wisdom, turned on the charm. Guess what he does next? He asked her what time she got off work. The boy has some balls. Do I have to say she cuffed him? We watched, mouths agape, as our buddy got hauled off in his boxers. The next morning, with hangovers pounding in our heads, we dragged ourselves to the police station. The officer behind the desk explained that Jay could be released if one of us could blow triple zeros on a breathalyzer. I volunteered, still tasting last night's regret but determined to save my buddy. Somehow I passed. When Jay finally walked out, he wasn't just wearing a sheepish grin, he was sporting paper pants. I asked where his boxers were. He looked like a rejected backup dancer from a 90s boy band reunion tour. It was impossible not to laugh. Apparently they made him give them up. On the car ride home Jay swore he'd never drink again, a promise he broke by the next weekend. But we couldn't stop laughing at the absurdity of it all. We told him his new nickname was the Paper Pants Creeper, which he didn't appreciate, but honestly, it has a nice ring to it, and the name is staying.